Welcome back to the Buzz Daily News Network and Legacy of Leaders. I'm Jack Sears, your host. When we get together, we visit with interesting, dynamic, innovative leaders of business, industry, and nonprofit. And today we have the privilege and pleasure to have the CEO of Jiles Jiles, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, Tricshone Jiles.
Hi.
Welcome. How are you, Tricshone?
Good. I'm awesome. How are you doing?
So, by the lapel pin that you're wearing, we're going to be talking about breast cancer survivorship and awareness today, correct?
Correct.
And that's what is key to Jiles Jiles.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about Jiles Jiles and how we get here today?
So Jiles Jiles is a 501c3, as you mentioned, nonprofit. I birthed Jiles Jiles after going through my journey in 2013, as the first journey that I went through with breast cancer. And then Jiles Jiles was launched almost 5 years ago. So we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary. And our mission is to support breast cancer warrior survivors and their children.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a nice little, and their children.
And their children. You don't get that a lot.
No, that's a nice little tag. So let's talk about it a little bit. What kind of services would you provide to a survivor and their children?
First, for warriors, if they're in active treatment, by referral into Jiles Jiles, we send them a care package.
Okay.
We connect with them personally and talk to them about their journey, and we stay in tune with them throughout their milestones.
Okay.
To celebrate all of their achievements and accomplishments. And then as a survivor, we have monthly drawings to win a facial and a pampering session with a licensed esthetician. So just to help them feel good and look good.
Okay.
And then for children that are graduating from high school, we give out a couple of scholarships every year to children impacted by breast cancer. They have to send in an essay and submit the application, and we review it, and we select 1 to 2 scholarship recipients each year.
That is outstanding. So how many clients are you working with at any given time?
We started out supporting maybe 20 warriors a year, and now we're getting up to like 60 care packages. We do 12, we do one each month, 12 pamper packages each year. And then we've given out a total of, going to our 5th scholarship this year. But we also give out book scholarships as well.
Okay.
So great. Kids, you could get a couple of $100s to get you some books or get you something for your dorm room.
So obviously, as a warrior and a survivor yourself, this is of great interest to you.
Yeah.
So let's shift gears a little bit with that experience. How does that affect your leadership and your approach to what you're doing with Jiles Jiles?
I feel like it's more personal for me.
Okay.
Because every time I connect with a warrior or a survivor, I remember what I had to go through during my journey, and it helps me connect better with them. It helps me want to or be inspired and motivated to continue doing this work because I have that connection with them. Sure. And it's hard because I've lost a couple of women that were near and dear to me that I met through Jiles Jiles, 2 especially last year. And it gets to the point sometimes it gets weary, but then you'll get this call from a warrior or a survivor that needs your assistance, and you know that you can't give up. You have to keep going, and you have to keep assisting.
That's great. You know, cancer, it's going to affect our families one time in the future, I'm sure.
Yes.
What advice would you give to someone who is approaching a diagnosis of breast cancer?
The best advice I can get is get your circle together. Because with me, I was so independent, and I managed everything. But going through my cancer journey twice, I had to realize that I had to lean on others. I had to have a strong circle, and I had to allow them to help me. Okay.
All right. Great advice. Great advice. So here's a question. Who inspires you the most and why?
Who inspires me the most? It's actually my kids.
Okay.
And my husband. Every time I look at them, the support they gave me through my journey, It just makes me want to continue this work and leave a legacy.
Okay.
Something that my kids can take and build on with Jiles Jiles and make it bigger and better. And so I worked hard to get Jiles Jiles' name out there for them.
Great. What a great way to wrap up our time together. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
How would we learn more about Jiles Jiles?
So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook
Okay.
under Jiles Jiles Inc. And you can also go out on our website on jilesjiles.org.
Outstanding. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you
and
for
and
having me.
Godspeed in the work that you're doing. So
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. That's it, folks. That's the time we have today for Legacy of Leaders. If you'd like to learn more about Jiles Jiles and what Tricshone is doing to help others, be sure to visit us at thedailynewsnetwork.com. And until we get together next time, I'm wishing you good health, much happiness, and treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.